Let's get turned up. Let's get turned up. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video with My Hungry Vegan. So today we are going to be cooking some coconuts. Fresh coconut. Well, from the bag. But coconut and banana pancakes today. Or like I like to call them sometimes, flapjacks when they don't rise properly, right? So today we're going to go ahead and get into the video. The first thing that I want to do, I know y'all said before, you ain't light no sage. Listen, I'm about to light it today. Today I'm gonna light it because guess what, y'all? Before starting this video, I was like, am I really gonna do this today? Am I really gonna start this today, start this journey over again and again and again? But I had to remember my own motto. It's all about planting the seed to harvest the masterpiece. I'm gonna give y'all some too. Ooh. Listen, plant the seed to harvest the masterpiece. I'm gonna move up a little bit because my tripod was doing its own thing, but we ain't letting nothing stop us today. I'm gonna look at the camera. We ain't letting nothing stop us today. Get all that energy. So y'all, as we get into the video today, I just want to go back to my motto, like I was saying before I got sidetracked. Planting the seed to harvest the masterpiece. Planting the seed. Planting the seed doesn't mean you watch it grow like, where's that? You just have to stay patient and have to stay consistent. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. So the first thing that we have is 1 cup of all-purpose flour, sifted. So I'm gonna go ahead and sift it in. So I like to sift my flour because it makes it fluffy and it gets all those little crumbs, you know, the little crumbs out, those little pesky crumbs. And then we have 1 tablespoon of baking powder. And we have cinnamon and nutmeg in here. That's gonna give it like that savory vibe. You know the vibes. You know, if you know, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump that in here, right? Try to see it. And y'all let me know down in the comments what video y'all would like to see next. What recipe y'all would like to see next. We have a few lined up already. I'm actually doing this on Taco Tuesday, and yeah, it's like 11:25 here, if you're watching anywhere else. All right, so, and then sometimes, like with these little nuggets down here, sometimes you can scrape it right on there. Look, we want all of it, okay? So that's that. Now I'm gonna take my banana, and I'm gonna put it just in the same bowl that I had before, and I have a whisk because before you put it in there, you want to kind of, you know what I'm saying, like mash it down so you won't have huge clumps of banana. I love banana, but I don't want a whole bunch of bananas in there, right? So let's do that. And I promise it's not like a invisible trash can. It's the sink. Okay. I will wash it out. Uh-oh, that one got out. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty and put your hands in here, because this is also a good thing to do with kids as well. You know, they like to mess up everything anyways, so might as well get them something to do while you cooking this amazing breakfast. All right, so gonna mash that down. So y'all, while I mash this down, let me tell y'all, we about to go on this cruise. What y'all think about this cruise vaccination? I am vaccinated. Listen, they weren't about to stop no show over here. We have to go, okay? We have to go cruising. That's our thing. But what y'all think about that? Tell me down in the comments. And also tell me what your favorite cruise line is. And do they have vegan options if you are vegan? I found with Carnival, they do have, you know, quite a few options on the newer ships, but not as many on the older ships like that. So I'd be having to, you know, get them together, but they're always so nice. All right, so since we still have our dry mixture with a little piece of banana, we're gonna add in our coconut. So add that in. Okay, whisk it all together. These are so good for any occasion, honestly. Like, you can prep these in advance. I wouldn't suggest I wouldn't suggest prepping them like too far in advance with the bananas because you know bananas go bad and stuff like that. But in an airtight container, and I'll show you one as well. I make these in advance at times, like when my fiance he's getting up for the day and stuff like that. I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and make you some pancakes. Oh, you made some pancakes? That was already prepped. You hear me? Okay. So we're gonna add in 1 cup of room temperature almond milk, or any non-dairy milk of your choice. Okay, got that. And now we add in our bananas. I have like this little flat spatula thingamajigger. I'm just gonna put that in there. Okay, so once you do that, we're just gonna start folding everything in together. So the purpose of it is to not overbeat it. We want the clumps in there. We want all that in there, okay? Let me move closer so y'all can see it. All right, we want all that in there. And the last thing, I'm sure that y'all can guess what the last thing is. Listen, if you don't know me by now, then you'll never, ever, ever, ever know me. Okay, that's the new song. Go copy tomorrow. So anyway, so for me, I want my batter like a little thicker. Like I want it just a little thicker. Like right now, it's gonna be good because we are gonna let it sit for a little bit to let it kind of fluff up. But I do want it a little thicker. But before I do that, let me show y'all what I'm about to put up in this thing. Y'all can chill, hang out, talk to each other. I'll be right back. I'm back. We ain't even need no commercial break. So listen, I have this Mexican vanilla that I told y'all, we cruisers. So when we go to like Cozumel, get these for like, what, 2 for $10. Add just a little bit in there. Well, since we gonna be fancy, I add it to the cup. And then I'll add it in here. So that vanilla is going to set it off. Now keep in mind, if you leave out the bananas, your batter won't be like this. And this batter is totally fine too. You can rock with this. You can rock, but me personally, I love like thicker pancakes. So we're gonna grab some flour. I always like to spoon it out. And yes, get your sifter. Absolutely get your sifter. Might be a little wet like mine, but get your sifter. And just add in a spoon at a time. Okay, so I'm gonna add in 2 spoons. So I'm gonna say, for this recipe, 1 cup and 1/4. And literally, I always do this with my pancake. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I'm tired of playing with y'all. Tired of playing with y'all. All right. So we got that. So, like I said, we don't want to overmix it. We're just folding in the ingredients. We're gonna leave that to sit. Excuse me. We're gonna leave that to sit for a little bit while we go ahead and clean up these dishes. And I'll be back. Okay. So the first thing that we're gonna get into is this headband, this bandana. Okay. I got this from Kawabaki. I will link her Instagram in my bio. Well, not my bio, but in the description. And I have this crystal from Chakra Zulu, Black owned as well. And I got my shirts made from Hippie Hood, which Black owned as well. Let's go! What we doing? So I'm looking for these aprons to get done too, so I can start selling these to y'all too. You hear me? So what we about to do? We're gonna take some oil. So here I just have some traditional cooking oil. You can use grapeseed. I suggest sunflower oil. That would be awesome as well. So let's see if our pan is heated. So let's see. And just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yes. All right. So it's right where we want it. So this step, I'm gonna come around here to show y'all. Get a measuring cup and just pour your batter in. So I want y'all to see how the batter pours. It's chunky. It's going all over everywhere. But it's chunky. And that's what we wanted. All right? So just an easier pour. So let's stir that around. Get that thing set, and let's go ahead and pour it. Ooh. And that's how you know. So I'll say about 1/3 of a cup to pour in your pan. Let me turn this light up a little bit so y'all can see, man. You know? So just about like 1/3 is good. I'm gonna scoot it up a little bit more so y'all can see. Yes. While I get y'all plate ready, because you know y'all eating with me, right? I ain't eating alone. I'm not eating alone. If you see that the bubbles are coming up too fast on your pancakes, turn your heat down a little bit because we don't want it to overcook, right? All right. So now this step is optional, but I do suggest it because I forgot, and the rind was supposed to go like that, but it didn't. So let me. Get some cinnamon and do like that. That's all you gotta do. That's it. All right. So about 2, 3, 4, 5 bubbles. I'm gonna go ahead and flip that thing over. Let's see how it's looking. Oh my Lord. Oh, it's looking so good, y'all. Let's scoot it closer. Yes, there we go. Scoot it just like that. I'll come around the side. All right, y'all. So your first pancake is done. It's on its way. Now y'all gonna be patient, okay? And next up, we got this one. Now that first one, it wasn't all the way done, so you gotta give it a little time to do what it need to do. And add some more oil to your pan if you need to. That's totally fine. So flip. Yes. All right. Push those edges in. Push those edges in. Just like you do a little swoop. Swoop. Right? Just like that. So while that one is cooking, because we're just going to leave it, I would say first side, 3 minutes. When you flip it, about 5 minutes, because we don't want the bananas to cook all the way, but we don't want them to, like, you know, compromise our batter, like make our batter all wet on the inside and you cut it and it be wet. Oh, we don't want that. We don't want that. So we're gonna let these chill. We're gonna let these chill. Let me see my flame. Let me see my flame. Oh, flame went out. Hungry vegans, are y'all ready to eat? Because your pancake done. Your pancake done. That's all it is to it. Look at that. And now I'm gonna pour, this is organic powdered sugar, lemon zest, cinnamon, and nutmeg in here as well. And some, of course, some almond milk. That's all I needed. That's all I needed to see. And I'm sold. Y'all enjoy. I'm gonna take a bite for y'all just to make sure that it's not poisonous. Okay, get you a clean fork, not no dirty one, clean one. Okay. Look how that cut. Oh, and the batter is done on the inside. There you go. Pack it up, team. I just crushed it. That banana and that coconut in there, I tell y'all no lie. It is so good. Until next time, I ain't gonna drag this on because I want to give y'all time before work to make this recipe. Stay hungry. Bye.